Well, this morning we're going to be watching for some kind of on and off chances of some storms. You kind of see it developing here kind of right along the Crawford-Washington County line. Nothing severe expected out of this, but maybe some gusty winds and heavy rain at times. Also watching for a little bit of development here in southwest Missouri. You see that trying to dip in, but a lot of it is weakening as it approaches. So we're going to have to watch more of this development in northeast Oklahoma as that tries to dip south, and then a little bit kind of here in northwest Arkansas, and then maybe a little bit farther south towards the I-40 corridor. Later today, we'll have to watch another complex move in from the west. This is located kind of right along the Red River here along the Oklahoma-Texas border. And I'm not expecting this magnitude of the intensity as it moves eastward. I think it'll be weakening a little bit, but later this afternoon, early evening, especially farther south the I-40, could see some of those storms kind of meander its way in. But this has trended a lot later in the day compared to yesterday. We were expecting more morning. Now expect to be much later. So we'll see what that looks like on Futurecast. You can see some storms kind of bubble up right now, kind of just north of I-40 and in parts of northwest Arkansas. We'll keep that through the late morning into the early afternoon. I think this afternoon we'll have a little bit of a break, maybe some kind of brief development here and there. Then there's that complex by about 6 or 7 o'clock. Some heavy rainfall potential, mainly south of I-40. And then by about 10 o'clock, most of that tapering off, maybe a spotty shower in northwest Arkansas. Otherwise, after midnight, we're quiet. And heading into Father's Day weekend to start, it does look fairly quiet. So for today, high temperatures right around the low to mid 80s, a little bit of a southeast wind at 5 to 15. It's a little bit cooler. It's going to stay muggy, but not as muggy and not as warm as it has been in recent days. But there will be a lot of cloud cover when it's not raining. For Father's Day weekend, high temperatures sitting at about 86 for tomorrow in northwest Arkansas. Trending a little bit drier for tomorrow as well. Sunday, storm chance a little bit more likely for northwest Arkansas, mainly during the morning and early afternoon. And it's going to be hot and humid. That peak heat index up to 98. It's going to be very humid. For the River Valley, those temperatures in the upper 80s for Saturday in the River Valley. Maybe a spotty chance again during the afternoon and evening. Sunday, that peak heat index with a high of 92, getting up to 105, but storm chances a little bit drier for Sunday. So we'll show you that timeline on Futurecast. Here's tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock. Again, I think the morning hours look dry, and then during the afternoon, maybe hitting a few pop-ups here and there. You can see 4 o'clock kind of spouted about the region. Maybe some brief downpours, but again, nothing widespread severe expected. Then kind of hanging out through sunset, then tapering off. As we head into Sunday morning, we're going to have to watch for a few of these storms, again, to kind of mainly traverse its way through northwest Arkansas. You can see maybe some heavy rainfall with this. It'll be, I think, pretty hit or miss, but something to watch for as it moves through. And then maybe a few kind of pop-ups there, maybe even in the River Valley as well. But as we head into early Monday morning, late Sunday into early Monday morning, we're going to see a complex move in from the north. And as it does, there's going to bring some very heavy rainfall and maybe some strong severe storms. So it could be as early as 10 o'clock Sunday night, continue to move from north to south into early Monday morning, maybe lingering a little bit for that morning commute and then possible redevelopment behind it. So with that chance of strong severe storms, this is a level 2 out of 5. Again, this is for Sunday night. It'll be again as early as 10 o'clock through early Monday morning. Mainly looking at damaging wind gusts, but also some very heavy rainfall that could lead to some localized flash flooding. So something we'll be keeping an eye on. Again, that's going to be late Sunday and early Monday. Otherwise, Father's Day weekend, fairly quiet for the most part, just watching for those isolated scattered storms. And then for next week, as that cold front pushes through, we'll see high temperatures a little bit on the lower side in the lower 80s for northwest Arkansas, and kind of just on and off chances for storms. So it is going to be a little bit of a wet pattern ahead, not a washout for any of those days. We are watching the storm chances for the River Valley, and Sunday is trending a little bit drier, but also note it's going to be very hot and very humid. Again, those dew points sitting in the mid to upper 70s.